What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? It is Friday, and y'all already know that means we in for a good time tonight. I hope you guys had a fantabulous week. It is the weekend. The weekend is upon us. And I know for myself, I am very, very excited about that because I need to relax. It is y'all don't understand. If you have a favorite critic out there besides yours truly, we swamped. Okay, like any and all critics right now, when it's award season, it's like you got to watch movie after movie after movie after movie reviewer. It's a lot. So if you don't see a lot of reviews coming out, like at least video wise, that's probably because I'm writing more. Because I got to get my numbers up, I got to keep my quota up. But man, it is tough out there. I'm trying to tell y'all, for real. So what did I need? Okay, first and foremost, I got to give a shout out to, don't die on me, Ashton. Thank you so much for the $5 cash app. um to Icy, thank you so much for the very specific cash app. Like down to the dollars and cents. That's cool. And Sean, thank you so much, Sean, for your support for the $10 cash app. I really appreciate you for sure. Let's see who's in the house today. Let me see who's here. Y'all, come on now. Look at that. First in the line, first in the building, Miss Harper. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. I hope you stay. If you can stay, I hope you can and have a good time with us today. But y'all already know it's always a good party when Miss Harper's in the building. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Shaw, what's going on? See, we got the vets coming in here. Let's go. We starting early. My man, Daniel, man, what's going on, man? Oh, oh, we got a couple. Look, we got some interesting news to talk about today. Trust me. Trust and believe. We got some things. We got some things cooking. Let's see. Kristen, what's going on, ma'am? How are you? Good to see you. We got another top vet in the building. Let's see. Kimmy J, what's going on? Hello. Stand up guy. What's going on, sir? Let's see. Shauna, what's up? What's up? Clay D, hello. Let's see. T Cox is here. My main man, Big Bo, top supporter of the channel. What's going on? Thank you for making it today. Let's see. Ronan, what's going on? Let's see. Donna, what's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Let's see. Casey's here. What's going on? Rizzo, what up? What up? Jeremiah, what's up? Didier, oh yes. Hold on. Joey's in the building. What's going on? Hello, hello. Let me see. I saw some other names. Wait. I want to miss Hey, what's going on? How are you? Wait, Alian. I always want to say Alian. Is it Alian? I'm gonna get it right. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid today. What's going on, ma'am? How are you? Nelson V, what's up? Ernest, hello. What's going on, brother? Nia's in the house. My man Buck, what's going on? Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. Plant Poppy, what's up, brother? What's going on? Tyra, hello. Davion, what's up? Aleve, hello. Let's see. Darius, what is going on? My man Eric, what is up? Oh, yes. Come on, brother. What's going on, Ron? Let's see. My main man Jason. Hey, bro, good luck on the job search for sure. Hope that you get it. Sending those positive vibes out to you, brother. Let's see. My man John is in the building. What's going on? IMAX looking nice and clear. What's going on? Good to see you. Lisa's here. Rhonda's here. What's going on, Vets? I love it. Connoisseur's here. Yes, Lord Lino. What's up, Diane? Hello. How are you? All right. Let's see. D Steels is here. No, we already got you. Oh, yes. Come on now. Let's go. She who remains. We got the royalty in the building. Come on now, Queen. What's going on? Let's see. Bry's here. Adam's here. Gray. What up? I'm trying to round it out. Tony's here. Who else we got? Cameron's here. Tracy. Philroy. Donna. Well, you already got your Donna. Stephanie. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Woo. Oh man, it's so many of y'all. Y'all just we be here all night. Oh my goodness. But shout out to everybody that could make it, whether you tuning in now, whether you watching on the replay. Shout out to the replay gang. Hey, see, don't go looking at that video. Don't look at that. Don't look at none of my old stuff. If it's older than like a year, don't look at it. Please don't. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So we have a lot of news to cover. We are going to go through some of these. I think most of it is good news, good fun stuff. Of course, we're gonna make sure. Oh, hold on. Let me get the. I see my man Ron Frazier donating. Thank you, brother, so much for the $10 cash app. Appreciate you for sure, sir. All right. Did y'all know Mel Gibson's about to have another movie? Now, we already knew that he had just gotten cast. What was it? I think it was in the Continental or something. That was the John Wick spinoff or something like that. You know, people was talking about like, man, isn't Mel Gibson like canceled? Wasn't he? You know, because he was on some stuff. You know, back in the day, he was on some stuff with the rants and the anti-Semitic stuff and all that. But hey, he just been out here kicking out movies, Fat Santa Claus, and you know he out here doing this thing. But would y'all guess what he about to do now? Guess what he about to do now? He just confirmed that he is going to direct Lethal Weapon 5. Yes, he is not too old for this ish. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, according to reports, I want to say now Richard Donner, you know, the guy that did the Superman movies and all the other Richard Lethal Weapon movies, supposedly he was developing a screenplay. He got pretty far along with it, and said that one day, and I think he was saying this to Mel Gibson, listen, kid, if I kick the bucket, you will do it. And Mel Gibson was like, shut up. But he did indeed pass away. So Mel Gibson is basically honoring the wishes of the late Richard Donner. And he's gonna direct the movie for Lethal Weapon 5. Now I don't know, y'all. I don't know how. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably not have, more than likely, I would not go out for a beer with Mel Gibson. Because you know, when people get drunk, they say things they really mean, or things that they always wanted to say. I don't want to be in that crossfire. I probably wouldn't have a drink with this man. But I'm not going to deny the fact that he can direct. He can direct. Apocalypto, Passion of Christ, one of the highest grossing R-rated movies out there. He's got some skill. That's all I'm saying. He's got some skill. This is like the 5th entry of Lethal Weapon. Look, I want to say Lethal Weapon, and to be honest, I do not remember all of them. They all kind of run together. And the only thing I remember is Danny Glover just getting more old and more old for all of this. I want to say the last good one that I can recall might be Lethal Weapon 2 or 3. Don't quote me on that. I just don't recall 4 being all that good. I could be wrong. 1 and 2 were always one of my favorites, though. How are y'all feeling about a Lethal Weapon 5? And I don't think we have any details about it yet. But does it change anything given the fact that Mel Gibson is going to direct it? Does that, I mean, listen, like I said, his track record is clean when it comes to directing. And he knows this franchise. Let me know what you think. Tony, what's going on? Imagine the fans' reaction when Will Smith kisses Spectrum like you forcefully. Oh, did I? Man, listen. If that happens, I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it if it happens. It's all rumor. I think what you're alluding to, and the only reason I did not include this in our list, because I told y'all this is how I operate when it comes to rumors. There is a rumor out there that Will Smith has had meetings with Marvel Studios, and a lot of people are speculating because I called this out too for a lot. Like, this was just my wish more so than anything, that I could see Will Smith being Blue Marvel. Now I have not reported on it because I could not verify it. I couldn't go to my other sources and be like, hey, is this legit? Hey, have you heard about this? So, you know, when I can't verify it, I'm not really gonna run with it, because sometimes those things can just be clickbait. But I'd be happy if that was the case either way. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate you. Let me see. How y'all feeling about the Lethal Weapon 5 though? Let me see. Y'all, y'all in for it? No? No? Dang, that's a hard pass. Dang. Diddy, you too old for this too? Oh, geez. See, you see, Jack, Passion of the Rant. I mean, that would be a good sequel for him. That would be. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much. Friggers Belt, what's going on? Let's see. Going by Doc Ock and No Way Home, do you think Armor Wars Rhodey will have to get Tony's tech back from the multiverse villains? He may need Strange's help. No, I don't think that they will be. I personally think that everything in No Way Home is going to be self-contained, and it's going to be pushed into, and this is just my theory, it's going to be pushed into the Sony Spider-Man Marvel universe, whatever they want to call it. Sony has the rights to all those Spider-Man characters, so they are going to be the ones that can play with those characters. Marvel won't, unless they do some other type of deal, unless they do some other type of deal. So I don't think that you're going to have that much of a continuation, because so far there hasn't been anything reported saying that Marvel and Sony can keep playing with the properties. You know, this is kind of like, remember when Fox owned X-Men and Marvel could not say mutants? I think it's going to be kind of like that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think so. I think if anything, you might see either Justin Hammer coming back from Iron Man 2. Maybe he buys up a lot of Tony Stark tech, or this could be from the Power Broker. The Power Broker takes all that stuff, spreads it around, and then that's where, you know, it could play into. But that's just my quick theory on that. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the next topic. We got Mel Gibson out the way. Oh my God. Okay, listen. All right. I laughed so hard. Just and y'all know. All right, y'all know that, like, once in a blue moon, ABC ABC will do. They'll take like some shows from Norm Lear and redo them. They'll do like a live taping of them. They've done the Jeffersons. I think they did good. I don't remember what else they did, but I remember they did the Jeffersons, I want to say. But y'all, they are about to do Different Strokes. Oh, oh, y'all. If y'all know Different Strokes, y'all know Arnold. Do y'all know who they get? Who they got playing Arnold? They got Kevin Hart playing Arnold. Huh. They got- like, I mean, I feel like this. Like, I don't even need to see the show. I don't even. Like, I don't even need to see the show no more. The mere fact that they about to have Kevin Hart playing Arnold on Different Strokes, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I don't, because you know they gonna dress him up in some small clothes. Oh, I'm about to watch this so hard. Oh my God, this thing. I thought it was a joke at first, but like, it's for real. I don't even care who else is playing in this, to be honest. I really don't care who else is. Oh, I think John Lithgow, Third Rock from the Sun, and all that. He gonna be in this too. Huh? He gonna play the dad. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But the mere fact that Kevin Hart is gonna play Arnold Jackson, that is gonna be Very, very funny. Let's see. John Lithgow is going to play Mr. Drummond. Oh, okay. Damon Wayans is going to play Willis. Damon Wayans is going to play Willis. Ann Dowd is going to play Ms. Garnett. Let's see. But according to this anyway, everybody only cares about the fact that Kevin Hart is about to be Arnold. Oh, that is going to be must-watch television. Oh my, I got tears for real. That is going to be the must-watch for me. Yeah. So it is going to be funny. I'm pretty sure if you've ever seen them, these things be live. They're unscripted. No, I think they are scripted, but obviously they can improv and stuff. So it's usually a good time. Check it out if you can. My man Puma Lee, what's going on? Someone just mentioned Hancock. I would love to see him in the MCU. Even a multiverse movie would be there. You know what? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think that's even a Marvel property, is it? Let me see. Nah, they can't do Hancock because Hancock is a Sony property. So, the only way you're gonna get Hancock and Marvel at all is if they do another crossover. But I think Hancock was a one and done. I don't think that's ever gonna come back. But anyway, thank you so much, Puma. Let's see, Friga's belt. Who's gonna be Abraham the Black Goldfish? Wait, didn't Abraham die? I could have sworn he died like a couple times and they replaced him, right? I don't know. It's so funny because literally, my wife binges like old TV shows all the time, and she's currently watching Different Strokes. So I'm like catching up right now. Oh man, I think I fell off around like season 4 or something like that. I don't know. I stopped watching it towards the newer episodes. But anyway, how are you feeling about Kevin Hart playing Arnold in Different Strokes? Will you be tuning in? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, let's move on to the next topic. What do we have? Come on now. We got some more good news. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, y'all remember we talked about the Avatar live action. This was the Netflix live action series that is going to happen. Last time we talked about how Daniel Day Kim was going to be the Fire Lord. But y'all, when I tell you the perfect casting is here. Y'all, they got Appa, Mr. Kim from Kim's Convenience to play Uncle Iroh. Ooh-wee! Let me tell you, if Mr. Kim ain't the best Uncle Iroh you could think of, oh my gosh, this made me so happy because in case y'all have not watched it, Kim's Convenience on Netflix is hilarious. I love that show. I think I'm on season 5 and I'm already dreading the fact that the show got canceled and they're stopping it. But I'm just saying I am so happy that this cast for Avatar is shaping up the way it is. You got some quality actors. I love how they're getting people that actually look closer to the roles. I love that they're getting good actors at that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to tell you. Yes, Kristen, tell them, please. I'm telling y'all, if y'all like, I don't even want to say it's dry humor. I think it is dry humor, but like, it's so funny to me. And it's got Simu Liu in there, Mr. Shang-Chi. It is so funny. I love all the characters on there. I watch this thing like at least one episode every night. It is so good. And I'm really disappointed that it got canceled, but you can still watch it on Netflix right now. But anyway, definitely so happy about Paul's son, Hyung Lee, aka Appa, from Kim's Convenience. I'm so glad that he is going to be Uncle Iroh. I think it is fantastic casting, and he is going to do great in the role. Mambo Jazz, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Let's see what you got. Yo, E-Man, can't believe I made it. Hey, I'm glad that you made it too, man. Good stuff. I saw you commenting on the past videos and stuff. I didn't have enough time to respond, but I'm glad that you could make it, brother. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh man, my man Kev, what's going on, brother? Let's see. Avatar will be great. I know Uncle Iroh will be great also. like the time when we saw Suri wasn't thick enough to be. Oh man, come on now, come on man, don't do that, don't do that. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Kev. I appreciate you. But yes, I agree that Avatar is going to be fantastic for sure. So yes, I can't. This I want to see. I want to see it because the cast is looking very very good. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, let me see if they did have that info. I saw somebody mention when does it come out? Let me see. Did they tell me? I think if I had to guess, it'd be later in 2022. If I had to guess, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I didn't see anything specific to that. All right, let's go to the next topic. Oh, okay. Here's a question for y'all. I didn't even get to like review this yet because I literally just watched it this morning. How did y'all feel about Red Notice? Have y'all seen Red Notice yet? It's on Netflix, been trending. It's like the number one thing. It's the movie with The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot. Listen, I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. It was, at this point, The Rock is making movies almost like a cookie cutter machine. Um it's really a matter of like if you like what The Rock does, like with Kevin Hart, okay, then you might like Red Notice. Ryan Reynolds, I don't think this man has a lot of range as much as I thought he would, because in this movie, he's Ryan Reynolds. Like, Ryan Reynolds acts the same in almost the vast majority of his movies at this point, which is sad because I always thought that he did have the potential to do more than the dry humor, quick, witty banter shtick that he tends to do. Gal Gadot, I mean, she's pretty. She's a very nice looking lady. Yes. Yes. Okay, we'll go with that. But yeah, so Red Notice, it's all right. It's cool. You get a couple laughs in there. Again, it all depends on your personal preference. Let's see, Donnell, you liked it. Decent twist. I did like the twist. That was nice. I did appreciate that. So I'm with you on that. It's a heist movie. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, you really sitting back. You look, you eating lunch, you eating dinner, whatever. You just want something to watch, have a little fun with. It's a little Fast and the Furious ish, just a little. It doesn't bend reality too much, but yeah, you know, they go for the laughs. Oh, Marsha he wasn't feeling okay. Hey, I understand. I understand. It was just all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that was really it. I think that was all there was. That I think that redeemed it for me because the whole time I'm like, ah, oh, okay, oh, and that was it. Like that was my whole reaction to the whole movie. But anyway, actual news. Looks like the Red Notice director says that two sequels would have to be filmed back to back. He said, if we were to make a sequel, the only responsible thing would be to make 2 and 3 back to back. It's such a big production, and if you can mount it in one time, it will be better for everyone, including for my mental health. Yeah. So, yeah. Here's the thing. This movie cost Netflix a lot of money. There's a lot. I mean, look, the CGI and stuff was kind of wacky. I was like, I shouldn't be able to tell that this is CGI. Like, I just shouldn't, but I don't know. They spent a lot of money, but I think a lot of that money went to paying the salaries of The Rock and Ryan and Gal. I think that's where the money went because it didn't go into the quality that much. Um But they gotta shoot two. Like, I mean, at most, I could see a second movie, but two and three, and you gonna make us wait for the next one? I would have just been like, man, just do the next one. Let us just get it over with. I don't know. I don't even know if I really care. I don't know if I care, to be honest with you. Like, now, the more I talk about it, I'm like, I don't think I really care about more Red Notice. Do y'all? Let me know. What do you think? Do you want more Red Notice? Would you be interested in a part two? Hold on, wait, March. What about my mental health? Mark, tell us how you really feel. Okay, that's how you really feel. Okay, all right, all right, all right. I understand. Yeah, well, let's see if she can do better as the evil queen in Snow White. Mm, we'll see how she does. He who runs face. What's going on, King? Let's see. The Voices was Ryan Reynolds' best non-Deadpool movie. You know what? I don't know if I've seen The Voices, but it's funny that right after I saw Red Notice on my TV, it popped up a recommendation, and it was Buried. Buried was a movie that came out in like 2010 with Ryan Reynolds, and this was the movie that I thought he would potentially have a bit of a breakout, like he would, do something. And it's an interesting movie. I'm not gonna say it's the best movie. Buried is an interesting movie. It's basically this guy, he wakes up in a coffin with only a cell phone and some, he don't know how he got there, and that's the movie, like beginning to end. And I just like the ending. I thought the ending was kind of interesting. So if you want to see a slightly serious Ryan Reynolds, Buried would be one. But I'm gonna check out Voices. Thank you, brother. You always got some good recommendations. Thank you so much. She Who Remains. Come on now, King and Queen, back to back. I need The Rock as Dudley with Arnold. That could be interesting. Just go all out bad. Make Fast and Furious puns and a discount Vin Diesel. K Hart with the Tyler Perry wig back. Oh man. Oh, you trying to go for the money shot. Okay, all right. I see where you're going with that. Thank you so much. All right, so it looks like all of y'all cannot wait for this sequel, so we can move on with that. Uh-oh. We have breaking news. Yet another. Oh, that's not breaking news. That's old news. Here go to breaking news. Yet another director hates comic book movies. Hold on, let me get this. He Who Runs Face. Red Notice 2. Put the towel down. Oh boy. Oh, let me put that away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. You know how it goes. I don't know. At this point, it's almost like what, every other month or something. Some director in Hollywood has to come out and express just how much they don't like comic book movies. Blah, blah, blah. Now, okay, first let's Ridley Scott, y'all. Ridley Scott, y'all know Mr. Gladiator, Alien, like, why you got to get involved with this, man? Why you got to do this? Like, for what? For what? Oh my goodness. So yes, he is. Let me see. What did he say? Because the thing is, usually at these situations, usually in these situations, what will end up happening is a reporter will be like, "Hey, Mr. Director, what do you think about such and such movie?" That's usually how it'll go. Or they'll be like, "Hey, what did you think about comic book movies? Would you ever want to do one?" And then they go on this stupid rant. This time, at least from what I read, it seemed like this man just brought this up on his own. It did not sound as though somebody even asked him about this. Let me see. What was the question? The question was, let's see. I was asking what you learned from Kubrick's approach to Napoleon. Yeah. Okay. So somebody was asking him about Stanley Kubrick, and all of a sudden he was like, so I narrowed it down to this almost, and caution, there is some language, but this is from Ridley Scott. Almost always, excuse me, Almost always, the best films are driven by the characters, and we'll come to the superheroes after this if you want, because I'll crush it. I'll effing crush it. They're effing boring as ish. Sir, who asked you? Like, why are you just looking for? Out of nowhere, he was just like, I choose violence. For what? Why? What did superhero movies do to you? They ain't nobody. Superhero movies just minding their own business. He's like, hey, I'm gonna come beat y'all up. Y'all. And superhero movies like, what? What? Just fly away. You know, like, what is, I don't understand this. So, what else did he say? He has some other stuff to say about these superhero movies. Their scripts are not any effing good. I think I've done 3 great scripted superhero movies. One would be Alien with Sigourney Weaver. One would be Gladiator. One would be Harrison Ford. They're superhero movies. So why don't the superhero movies have better stories? Sorry, I got off the rail. But I mean, come on. They're mostly saved by special effects. And that's becoming boring for everyone who works with special effects if you've got the money. Thank you. Thank you, Ridley Scott. Thank you. Like, I think everybody can go to sleep happy now, knowing how Ridley Scott feels about superhero movies. Okay. All right. Whatever. Like, I don't understand why you ranting like they took money out your pocket or something. Like, and I like him as a director. I like Ridley Scott as a director. I respect him as a director. But in this case, it does feel a little extra. Like, why are you ranting? Like, go take your nap. It might be that time. Go take your nap, sir. It's time. It's time. What we got here? Kano, what's going on? I'm starting to think all these directors get snubbed for MCU movies and are mad they're not eating. We saw your last Alien movie. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. Let me tell you something. And I'm not the best one to ask for this because I'm a biased person when it comes to those Alien movies. I like them. I liked all of them. I agree and I understand how other people won't like them, but I did like all his other ones. So, but yeah, it wasn't very well received at all. But yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't understand like why y'all acting like y'all just like they just sound like bitter exes. Like, what out of nowhere? What are you? We were talking about the weather. Why are you talking about superhero movie? What happened? Who hurt you? Please. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Let's just move on. I think that's enough. Let's talk about superhero movies. All right. Now, I told y'all, I teased this I don't know when I did. I teased it a while ago. I told y'all there was an article when Vincent D'Onofrio, aka Kingpin, he kept playing with people. He kept teasing people, acting like he was going, like it was double judge, like he was ready to jump right back in. Look what this man did. He hypes up the Hawkeye series, talking about it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, huh? Hold on, I think I got. Do I have the tweet? Yep. Here go the tweet right here. Boom. Look at him. This is gonna be fun. I love these Marvel movies. Oh, you love these Marvel movies, man. I'm telling. Listen. Kingpin gonna show up in Hawkeye. Call it. Done. Now the question is how and why. If he does. Obviously we speculating. But I'm pretty confident that's gonna happen. If Kingpin show up in Hawkeye, this causes a couple issues. And we need some answers. Where was Kingpin all along? Now, if Kingpin exists, that means Luke Cage exists. And y'all already know that means Daredevil exists. Y'all gonna have to explain what's going on here, Marvel. You can't just be throwing these characters from non-canon stuff and throwing them into the universe now and acting like we should just be like, oh, okay, they were always here. Hold on. Was this because of what happened with He Who Remains and he altered up the timeline? Maybe y'all remember I had a video where I said that the whole big thing with He Who Remains is the fact that like we've always been in an alternate universe after Loki. Spider-Man Far From Home was always an alternate universe. We just didn't know it. I put the videos out there. I'm trying to tell you. I think he's gonna show up. I think he's gonna show up. Let me know what y'all think. Let me grab these comments. Donnell, what's going on? All these old Hollywood directors are mad and jealous at the popularity and revenue generated of superhero movies. I think so. Now, to be fair, some of these superhero, we all know every superhero movie is not all that good, right? And I will agree to an extent that if you just throw a lot of money in special effects, people will just be like, hey, I like this movie, even if it has no substance. Venom 2, it happens. People like bad movies, and that's okay. Mar Sharice, don't come at me. Don't come at me, Mar. Leave me alone. I know you love your Venom 2. That's okay. Y'all be coming from my head all the time with Venom 2. But there is a certain degree of crappy superhero movies out there that still make money, and people will go see that rather than other movies that are, as Scorsese would say, cinema. So I get it. But there could be a little hating in there too. You just sprinkle a little sprinkle of hate in there. There could be that too. We'll see. Let's see. Hold on, let me get my man Don in here. I like to see the geek crowd try and cancel the guy behind Alien, Blade Runner, and Glad. Nah, he's not gonna get canceled. He's not gonna get canceled at all. He won't. It's just, I think this is one of those things that, like, once it happens, people gonna forget about him. Like, not forget about him, that he exists. This is gonna come and go. He just needs to stop it. Like, you had your moment, you got your headline. Go on somewhere. Go take a nap, sir. Go take a nap. All right, what we got? Ernest, my man, he needs to shut the fun park up. Yeah, well, I think that was for Ridley. Let's go, my man Mambo. Let's see. Maybe I missed something, but unless different strokes, it said 34 years later, Kevin Hart and Damon Wayans are way too old, but Kevin Hart as Arnold. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of jokes in that that could be had there. So I think it'll work. Oh, yes, good thing. Jessica Jones will be also in there. Thank you for that. Does this mean Iron Fist gonna be in there too? Hey, let me tell y'all something. Right after recast T'Challa, we gonna do recast Iron Fist. Right after. Right after. Ugh. Hate that shit. Oh. I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even get through season 2. No, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Let's see. I know you was That's okay. I told you, ma'am. I told you. Oh man, Heroes face. Daredevil is in Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, I think so too. Kingpin is in Hawkeye. Yeah. And Rosario Dawson is in Star Wars. Yep. Marvel. And in my dreams, meeting me for coffee. Oh. All right then. All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave that alone due to present company involved. Thank you so much, brother. She Who Remains. On behalf of Marjorie. All right, yeah. All right, whatever, y'all. Oh, Venom 2 lovers out there. Whatever. But this is what needs to happen. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is of the utmost. Okay, recast, rewrite, retcon. All of the above. That I am the immortal. I am fit. Boy, you don't get out of here. Nasty. Oh, that was such a terrible show. Let's see. Mason, thank you so much. Trevante Rose as T'Challa, someone sent me the fan art of Trevante Rhodes as T'Challa. There's a recast option. Let me tell you something. Yes. I don't care who it is, who y'all want to pick. Don't matter to me. Just get the cast, just get the recast happening. Don't matter who it is. Just let's go from there. But thank you so much. How y'all feeling about Kingpin coming back? Or potentially showing up in Hawkeye? I think that that's gonna be one of those at the end of the season type of reveals or something. But we'll see how that goes. She on the proof. I understand, brother. I understand. Let's see. Jerry, thank you so much. Recast hat. Yes. Get it started. Cause I don't even want them to play with this idea. Just make it happen. Just please make it happen. Don't nobody want to see that. Oh, I think that might be okay. I don't think Marvel Studios was not in charge of Marvel TV at that point. Like that wasn't Kevin Feige specifically. So I was gonna say I don't recall that could have been Marvel Studios' first miss with a casting, but that was Marvel TV. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how Marvel Studios wants to fix it. But multiverse, y'all, recast him ASAP. Oh my god. Y'all, when I tell y'all this news right here brought joy to my heart. This brought so much joy. Y'all already know Blade is about to be on and popping with Mahershala Ali. We already know this. Then they just announced somebody else who's about to be in Blade. This just came out. This fresh hot off the presses. For y'all old people, for y'all young kids, that the presses were newspapers. That was stuff we used to read before the internet and the email and stuff. So that's what that is. But it's fresh off the algorithms. Delroy Lindo, y'all, is about to join Mahershala Ali in the upcoming Blade. Wow. When I tell you this is going, I don't know what they about to have this man do. I'm just glad that he is getting added to this. You adding star power. You saw what this man could bring, and the harder they fall, you see what he can do. I mean, come on now. If y'all don't know what Uncle Lindo can do, Uncle Delroy, did y'all see him in the Five Bloods? Woo! Did you see him in Crooklyn? I mean, come on now. This is that, like, when you like, we need star power. Yo, Delroy, come on through. That's what that is. So when I tell you, like, I'm wondering now, we don't know what role he's gonna play. I'm wondering, like, could he play Whistler? Could he play Blade's mentor? I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I like it. Oh man, I'm just so happy. Everything Delroy is in at this point. I'm just like, sold. Say less. I'll watch it. I don't care. I'm in there. Let's see what we got. We got some old comments here. Let's see. Mara Sharice, what you got? I'll watch that Red movie again over Iron Fist. Wow. Because what was that? Love to She Who Remains. Let me listen. I'd watch a lot of things over Iron Fist. God, I think I'd watch a Fast and Furious movie over this. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. I don't like thinking about bad movies. I don't want to play that game no more. I don't want to play. It's all depressing. Let's see. Agent Ed, thank you so much, Mara. Appreciate you. Let's see. If kills Danny Rand, 10 rings turn. Oh, if she accidentally kills Danny, you wouldn't be mad. Actually, I wouldn't either. Hey, she can take the power too. She'd be like, yo, who got the juice now? Hey, that would be fine with me. I had to think for it. I'm like, who is that? Oh, yeah, that was Shang-Chi's sister. Let's see. What we got? Caprio, what do you got? Rewatch game. Hey, now showing love. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you so much. Let's see. Nelson V, what's going on? Blade potentially will give us BP vibes. It is possible. I don't want to put that pressure on it, but it's possible. I don't want to set it up for failure. but I do trust that it has a lot of potential to do some real damage in a good way. In a good way. So we'll go with that. Let's go. She Who Remains. That man named Delroy. He just the daddy from Crooklyn, big man from Five Bloods, Sheriff Fall, yeah, Brad Bass Reeves, black guy who is the truth and always about that life, either in a good way or a gangster way. Yeah, we only talking about Delroy Lindo. No big deal. Walking legend. Thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate you. Mumbo Jazz, thank you, brother, so much for this contribution. Netflix, Mahershala Ali was already a major Luke Cage villain, and now he's Blade. That and Evan Peters and WandaVision has already shut down the Netflix and Fox canon ideas. However, they can cast characters without the canon. Yeah, I've said this a long time ago that, first of all, it was always a tragedy that they killed Cottonmouth way too early. Spoiler alert in Luke Cage. That was always a terrible, terrible idea. Had all the makings of a great villain, and they got rid of him too early. But it also isn't the first time. I want to say, what was it? Cottonmouth's sister or whatever. She also appeared in Civil War. What was it? Ms. Woodry. But they everything in Netflix is not canon. But I've said this before that whether it's the Netflix shows, Agents of Shield, Agent Peggy Carter, again, anything that Marvel Studios didn't take the lead on and was directly involved with like that, are not canon. That's why if you go to Disney Plus and you look at like the catalogs or whatever, these things will be in like the legacies or whatever. So they're not MCU canon until Marvel makes them canon. So if Kingpin shows up here, technically that would be his formal introduction into the MCU, technically. So I'm not saying all that other stuff didn't exist, but it all depends on whatever Marvel wants to pick and choose to make official. So, let's see. What else we got? Thank you so much, Mambo. Mad Nerd. I might be late or early, but I believe the Panther gods are trying to send Disney a message. Recast T'Challa, replay gang. Keep up the good work. Mad respect from Savannah, Georgia. Thank you so much, Mad Nerd. I appreciate you so much. And yes, we will get to that very, very soon. Let's see. Ernest Holloway, thank you so much. If you were forced to watch one horrible movie, which one would you pick? Spawn versus Venom. I'm watching Spawn. What? Spawn all day. I don't care how bad Spawn is. I like Spawn growing up. So, like, Spawn is an example of liking a bad movie and not caring that it's a bad movie. That I'm very fine watching Spawn all over again with all the bad makeup and costumes and all that. John Leguizamo is hilarious to me. I would definitely watch Spawn all day if I can, if I had to pick. Thank you so much. He Who Runs Phase, Anthony Mackie Marathon or Iron Fist Marathon? Why y'all do this? Like, why are y'all like this? I don't want to answer this question. I'm gonna just go to sleep. I'll go to sleep. And I don't want to answer this. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I can't answer this, man. I don't. Y'all just be throwing me off, man. Just yeah, I don't want to do this. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, look, let's get to the next. Let's go to the next thing, man. Please. Y'all just I thought we was cool, man. Y'all just be throwing me stuff like I thought we was good, man. All right. Hey. Y'all remember ScarJo had a little bit of beef. Scarlett Johansson had a little bit of stuff going on with Disney. Nothing major. They were talking about some money. They was, she wanted some money. Disney left her on scene. Disney told her she was being greedy because of the pandemic and she don't care about the kids. She don't care about the kids. She's suing them and all that stuff. It's typical stuff. They go have a backdoor meeting. They cut her a check, and it's all good. And just right after that, y'all, when I tell you, hey, what do they say? Time heals all wounds. Apparently, so does money. Because it took no time for Marvel to announce that they got Scarlett Johansson out here being a producer on a secret Marvel project that is not related to Black Widow. Mm-hmm. Well. Look at that. Now let's kind of keep in mind. Let's keep in mind that Scarlett didn't have a problem with Marvel Studios. She had a problem with Disney pushing Marvel Studios' hand to get that whole loss, to not pay her during the pandemic, to pay her bonus and stuff. So she ain't got no issue with that. Now, what this secret project is that does not have anything to do with Black Widow, I don't know. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Scarlett has been putting her hands into producing other movies in the past. I don't have her resume up right now, but I do know that she's basically making that her next venture. But I will say, because this was during like an award show or something, and it was Kevin Feige who had gotten up and he was talking and stuff. And it's kind of like, I'm not gonna play it, like it's too long. But when you hear how Kevin is talking about Scarlett, he's talking about her the way you would want a CEO to massage talent, a way you would want a CEO to cultivate relationships. He was like, oh my gosh, Scarlett Johansson, she is such a joy to work with. She's so great. She's so cool. Oh my gosh, she is everything, and we are going to do this and we're going to do that. And she is just awesome. Like, that's what you do to show people that you enjoy working with them. So Disney didn't get that memo, aka Bob Chapek. He's all like, yeah, we pay our people, except for ScarJo. So anyway, all of that corporate relations type of stuff going on, that was ScarJo and Disney. But ScarJo and Marvel, they good. They like, yo, let's make this bread. Let's make this money right now. Run it back. And I want to say I think she is the first actor that is now an official producer in Marvel Studios. So she's making headway. She is carving a path for herself here, making history. All right, what we got here? House of Boom, what's going on? I'm here for Mike Coulter, Luke Cage, official MCU intro with a little revision to high powered. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I hope they keep Mike Coulter too, just because I haven't seen very many swole, like, you need to be swole to be Mike, to be Luke Cage. I haven't seen very many swole black actors that could act at the same level as Mike Coulter. It's a hard thing. It's just not that many out there. Like, you got a lot of black men actors out there, don't get me wrong, but the big swole ones and can act, some might look the part, but to look the part and act, Mike's kind of got that down. So I'd be fine with however they go about it, as long as they keep him on board. I think we'll be good. Thank you, House of Boom. Mambo Jet Matt. At least Iron Fist can fight. Can he? Can't. Y'all don't care about me. Y'all don't care. It's cool. It's all right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Come on, King. Let's go. He who runs face. Thank you, brother. Actually, I believe the multiverse makes everything canon. Like the comics, everything is canon, just in different universe. So the Netflix shows Cloak and Dagger exists in its own universe, with a place for it to move in this universe. So I will say that it does not officially exist according to Marvel Studios. I'm with you. And what I would say is that because of the multiverse, it puts everything in play. So everything is fair game But this is kind of like what Star Wars did with their legacies content. Once Disney started having their stuff, they was like, or once Disney, acquired Lucasfilm, they started going back and saying like, okay, this is canon. Oh, this thing in the past, all right, that is now canon. Like they just reaffirmed it. So I do agree that some things out there could be canon, but I think the hesitation for them is rather than just saying everything out there is canon and it's all multiverse, they want to pick and choose and be careful because do you really want like the Inhumans? Ugh, the one that bombed, do you want that? Or do you want another crack at it and start it over? You see what I'm saying? So like I feel like they don't want to claim everything until they have a say in some of it first. But brother, thank you so much for that very, very generous support. I really appreciate you. You already know. Let's go, Diane Mitchell. Come on now. Love Delroy Lindo in Blade, but I do need a Wesley Snipes cameo. You know what? I am so glad that you brought Diane. Look at you coming up with the great segues. First of all, let me see. Where is it? Did y'all know that Wesley Snipes had a little interview? I'm so glad you brought this up. Let me play this little interview from Wesley Snipes because, Diane brought this up. So I got to play it. Take a listen to this, please.
You voiced your support on Twitter recently for the next Blade, Mahershala Ali, who just made his MCU debut by voice anyway. Eternals. Have you two spoken at all? Have you spoken at all? Have you shared any words of wisdom with him?
Yeah, we spoke. We shared, the issue of him being cast wasn't between us. That's business. I'm cool with that. I don't walk around. I'm not attached to the character like that. I feel no emotional loss. Zero. And I'm happy that he's been recast and more than likely will do a great job.
Would you? Now what does it? Could you believe that an actor believing that it was okay for another actor to take a role because they don't walk around tied to the role like that? What a novel concept. That's a crazy concept, ain't it? It's just one of those things. I kind of feel like, if one actor kind of thought that, you don't think other actors might maybe think the same way? Be gracious enough to be like, hey, you know what? That other person's going to do a great job. I want to see them be successful. I don't know. I can't think of nobody that would think very similar. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. But thank you, Diane. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. Oh, we got a back-to-back. Okay, what's going on, Diane Roberts? Okay, we going from Mitchell to Roberts. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. E-Man need to jump off now. We'll check out the full video later today. See you next time. Diane, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You always blessing the channel. Both of y'all, Diane's. Like, both of y'all just be so dope. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And yes, make sure you catch the rest on the replay. We still got some good stuff coming. Thank you so much. Dan the Man, what's up? Good brother E-Man, big time fan of the movement to keep T'Challa's story alive. I gotta say, however, I'm very fond of his child with Nakia, and that child goes to war with Azari and Storm to save Wakanda. I'm glad you enjoy it. I personally think it's cheap. I think we don't need to perpetuate the fatherless black son narrative. I think we've had enough of that. I think we have enough of that in real life. If you look at the transition in the writing of the source material with Black Panther, ever since the black writers took it, they always wanted to uphold a higher ideal within the black community. So strong family, uplifting black women, being accepting of various orientations, etc. So it's not something I would look forward to. And I think it's unnecessary. Now, you want to give me Azari and Storm and T'Challa, now we talking. But I'm glad that I'm cool with the fact that you like that. If it works for you, that's all good. Thank you so much. What we got? Frigus Bell. Could ScarJo come back as Abigail Brandt? Ooh. I think she's too recognizable at this point. If she comes back, she got to come back as another Natasha. I think right now. I don't know if they're. That's a good question. I don't know if they're gonna do that. That's a good question though. Let's see. What else we got here? Okay, so we got ooh, y'all. So wait, do y'all think that ScarJo? Is that what y'all were saying? Echo? Do y'all think she's doing Echo? But you know what? Echo's not a secret project because they announced Echo. They said Echo was gonna happen, so it's got to be something else that hasn't been announced yet. Interesting. All right, let's get this here. So you just skipped my super. Whoa, what did I do? Wait, hold on. I did. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, I got you. Okay. All right. Marvel going to a BLM. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bam. I apologize for He Who Runs Phase trying to set you up. What he meant was watch Iron Fist with Anthony Mackie, Fast 9 live with Anthony Mackie, or Anthony Mackie Marathon with new Rockstar commentary. Hot damn. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Let's go on to the next topic, guys. Let's go on to the next topic. All right. Got a lot of Spider-Man news that dropped. I know probably most of y'all have seen the trailer. I have not seen the trailer. And that was on purpose. I've told you, I've been on record. I don't really like the idea of seeing all that footage and stuff. I feel like I'm gonna save a lot of those things for the actual movie, even though the internet just ruined it anyway and showed me all the clips and the slow-mos and all that. Whatever. But we will see some more of that. Hold on, I think I missed another chat. Hold on, let me grab you. Let's see. Dan the Man. Oh, I wasn't done. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. He can have a Nathan Sully relationship with a variant T'Challa from another universe. Azaria and Storm would be the villains for now. I don't know. I'd have to, it's one of those things you have to see it to believe it. See it played out, maybe fleshed out a little more, maybe, but at this point, I don't want Storm being a villain. I need Storm, the goddess, to come up and show out. Like, that's just what I'd like to see right now. I need more positive, just imagery and stuff. I just think that'd be dope. But, we'll see. I don't know. Mambo, what you got? What if set up ScarJo to come back as a variant? That is true. Yes, it is indeed. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Y'all don't respect me. It's fine. It's cool. That's fine. All right. So Spider-Man earlier release is something that I have just not been a fan of Sony's marketing. Apparently they are going to confirm, or they have confirmed, that they're going to release Spider-Man No Way Home 2 days earlier in the UK. I don't like this, mainly because of the fact that y'all already know how the internet works. Y'all already know, and I hope that y'all are very careful out there. Watch out for spoilers. Because if it ain't the press, spoiling stuff, variety, then it's gonna be fans. All it takes is one fan to be like, oh man, Miles Morales was in there and it was awesome. And then I don't know. So y'all just gonna have to be careful. I have no idea why they would do this. Like, when movies like this are coming out, you might as well just do a simultaneous release. Like, I get that you want to do a premiere in the UK because, you know, Tom Holland is UK, you know, from the UK or whatever, but you know there's surprises in this movie. I don't just so many questions. So many questions. I don't get it. I don't understand their marketing team at all. What you got? He who runs phase. Skipping She Who Loves Me super chat, like how the Emmy skipped his performance and nominated Don Cheetos instead. I got it. I went back and got it. I think I got all of them. I think I got all of them. Thank you, brother. I think yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes, she did. That's it. Listen, that's the MO. That is the MO. It's about that time. You know, she been quiet for a minute. Like, she would say a couple little jokes in here, but she ain't pull out the knives until tonight. See, I should have known better. I let my guard down. That's on me. That is on me. What else we got? We got some more Spider-Man news. Let's see what else. This is some good news, I would say. Michael Keaton confirmed that he is going to be returning as the Vulture, but for a Spider-Man project. Now he was on Jimmy Kimmel. I guess if you want, you can go watch it. It's at the 13-minute mark. It's a little long, so I'm not gonna play it all here. But basically what he was talking about, because he was literally going on about a bunch of stuff all at once. But what he was just saying was that, you know, the staff or the cast will kind of like bring him in and they be, you know, he's not always on top of what's happening in the movies because the movies are dealing with multiverse, they're dealing with all these different things. He's like, yo, when does Spider-Man show up? Do I fight him? Do I do this? Like, that's all I need to know so I can get my part and I can go. That's all Michael Keaton wants to know about. But he did confirm that he will be coming back as the Vulture, which I cannot wait because I feel as though he has got to be the sixth member of the Sinister Six, because we saw only 5, I want to say, so far confirmed in the trailers. So, you know, the fact that he's coming back is definitely good news. What else? I'm about to blow through some of these Spider-Man things because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, here's just a little fun little thing that matters. So Tom Holland, he was doing like this GQ interview, and in like this interview, basically he reveals like a whole bunch of stuff. And one of the interesting things that he mentioned was that Spider-Man No Way Home, the plot was changed due to the pandemic. Yes. So, No Way Home was supposed to be released after Doctor Strange 2, but when the pandemic hit, it was decided that the Spider-Man movie would actually shoot first instead, since the films of the MCU are dependent on one another, and because Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange plays a major role in No Way Home, this meant that the movie would need to undergo story changes. In fact, the script for No Way Home was being constantly rewritten throughout filming. Tom Holland said you could ask the director what happened to Act 3, and the director would be like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Why is this important? No, nothing really major. I mean, this is not that different for Marvel. Marvel is always in a certain mode where they are flexible, you know, with their content. They change things up at the last minute. And this was I just want to bring this up as an example of, yet again, Marvel will change things up accordingly. If things don't go a certain way, if they hit a roadblock, if rumors leak, they will change stuff all the time. Spider-Man No Way Home was not supposed to come out. It was really supposed to come out after Doctor Strange 2. But they changed the entire story during production. I want you to hear me clearly. Marvel changed the entire story during production. I'm gonna leave it at that. We got some more Spider-Man news. While Tom Holland was out here doing this thing in this interview, this is funny. He also said that he wants to be the new James Bond. He would not mind being James Bond. I was just curious as to how y'all felt about this, because we've seen this happen before, right? Like, he's not the only one to say this. Before we talk about whether or not Tom Holland can be James Bond, y'all, Henry Cavill had just got done talking about he wanted to play James Bond. The Rock just came out talking about he wanted to play James Bond. Ryan Reynolds just came out and said he wanted to play James Bond. Okay, he was just joking. He was just joking. But have y'all noticed something about this? It's so funny how all these actors are flocking to express their interest in playing this legendary character. It's almost like they want to step into those shoes and carry on the legacy and build on it. I haven't heard not one person, not one of these actors, talk about the pressure of becoming James Bond after Daniel Craig. I mean, Sean Connery, God rest his soul, passed away. Some would say was the GOAT James Bond. I don't see nobody talking about they don't want to touch that role after him. Why are people so eager to play James Bond? Why is it? It's just crazy to me. Everybody's cool with this recast with James Bond. Just wish we could get that same energy. Just wish we can get that same energy. That's all. That's all. All right. What we got here? Friggin' belt. Does that mean there's a James Bond multiverse? You swear, right? At this point, with as many people that keep talking about they want to be James Bond, I mean, might as well be. The world can't get enough James Bond. We already know the producer, before the James Bond movie came out, the most recent one, No Way, whatever. I forget what I was gonna call it, No Way to Die. Before the last one came out, the producer already said that the hunt for the next James Bond was gonna happen next year. They couldn't wait to go find another James Bond because that's money and it's legacy. They didn't talk about doing those spin-off characters. They didn't talk about like, well, James Bond is a man, or 007 is a mantle. How come we ain't never, No Time to Die? Thank you so much, Marvelese. How come we ain't never heard about nobody talking about how 007 is a mantle and we could have other 007s? Why is that? Why don't we have 007 movies? We only get James Bond movies. Is it possible that people don't care about mantles? Is it possible that it's the characters that define the mantles that make us care about them at all? Is it possible? Maybe. I wish we had that James Bond energy. I wish audiences would keep that energy with everybody, all the characters. What you got, She Who Remains? Now it's the fourth time a Black Bond. Let's go, Anthony. Damn it. I'd start another petition. I'd start another petition if that man became James. He better not ever fix his mouth. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That yikes. Hey, I'd love to. They don't want to. They already denied me. So I reached out. They don't want it. They don't want it. Let's see. My pick for the new James Bond is Rowan Atkinson. Oh, come on, man. Don't do Mr. Bean like that. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Oh, man. But anyway, I just thought it was crazy how all these people just love to be James Bond. Nia, look, I'm not even gonna read the chat after this because I know y'all being ignorant in there. And I'm not trying to go in there and constantly get disrespected with this nonsense. Y'all don't care. I'm not going to jump into that pool of violence. No, ma'am. Not me. Not I. Not going to do it. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So how do y'all feel about Tom Holland being James Bond, though? Like, what are your thoughts on that? Could he pull it off? I feel as though, like, I guess if they want to do a young James Bond in training, I don't care how old. Look, Tom Holland looked like he gonna be forever 16. Like, dude is like 24, 25, and he's still playing a teenager. I don't know what James Bond he about to play. I don't know. No, we ain't feeling it. Yes, Tom Hiddleston. That's my pick. You already know. I like that. James Bond First Class. I like that. Okay. All right. Well, maybe not that, but it's looking like while he's looking at playing James Bond, he might be done as Spider-Man. Tom Holland says that it might be time to move on from Spider-Man. In that GQ interview, he said, maybe what's best for Spider-Man is that they do a Miles Morales film. I have to take Peter Parker into account as well because he's an important part of my life. But also, if I'm playing Spider-Man after I'm 30, I've done something wrong. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, first of all, bro, you in your mid-20s and you still look like a teenager. Like, by the time you 30, you gonna look like you 21. You know, so I'm pretty sure if you're in your 30s, you can still play Spider-Man. And Spider-Man does grow up in the comics. Like, he's a grown man. He got married. He even had a kid. Like, Spider-Man can grow up. I don't think it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? If you were to, still be playing him in your 30s. Now, I will say, I'm not mad at a Miles Morales live action movie, though. I'm not mad at that. You can give me a Miles Morales movie. We saw what Into the Spider-Verse did. We saw how that worked out. That was doing numbers, and that was just animated. You do something on a similar scale with live action? Hey. I think that'd be nice. That'd be nice. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if he needs to be done or not. I mean, it does kind of. Let me tell you something. This was something else. I said this on record too. If Tom Holland quits after No Way Home, if he quits after No Way Home, which means you're not going to see him in the Craven movie, you're not going to see him in Venom 3 or whatever. I don't see that as a very positive for Sony. Because right now, I think the best thing going for Sony is the fact that Marvel Studios has built up Tom Holland's credibility as Spider-Man. So now when you put Tom Holland Spider-Man in all these other properties, you can elevate those. But if you go get somebody else, and let's just say whoever you get is not as good as the GOAT, Tobey Maguire, I don't know what you about to do. Like, them rights might come right back on to Marvel. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm a little conflicted because, like, if Tom Holland quits, those rights could go back. Not that they would go back because of that. I'm just saying if he quits and the sales go down and Sony starts kicking out trash movies with Spider-Man, then it's not going to be profitable for them, and they'll let the rights go back to Marvel. That's wishful thinking, but that's tight. But give me that Miles Morales. I'll take that all day. That's a movie I like to see. What we got here? Jeremiah, what's going on? Thank you so much. Idris Elba should be the next James Bond, but nah, for Tom Holland. I don't mind him playing Drake for Uncharted. Yeah, I think he's gonna be great as Drake in Uncharted. I'm fine with Idris Elba too. I mean, I know he's getting up there in the year. I mean, he's gonna be hitting 50 kind of soon. So I don't know how many Bond movies, like, unless they do just one, maybe two with him. I don't know. It's gonna get up there. But I mean, I'll take it. You know, if he wants to do it and they sign, I will go watch it. I will go watch it. Yes, exactly. Zoltar, yes, thank you. Yeah. Zoltar. Oh yeah, thank you so much. And 30 is not that old. It's not. Let's go. He who runs phase. Zendaya was like, you want these draws, then drop that clause. That's funny because they go together. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Mumble Jazz. Tom Holland doesn't want to be Spider-Man for 10 years. He's not talking about age, just the amount of time. His other movies get no love. I get it. But you know what? The flip side of that, though, is if he wasn't Spider-Man, he wouldn't have been getting those other movies. So here's the conundrum, right? If it is true that those other movies are not getting a lot of love, then why would you leave your moneymaker? You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't leave your moneymaker being Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is what's opening up doors for you to just go start doing other movies. But if those other movies don't pop off, you will die out as a star. So in my opinion, if I'm Tom Holland, I'm not leaving Spider-Man until I get like another bread and butter franchise or some other projects that I know will carry me, because he's still a young guy. He's still very young. He still has another 20, 30, 40 years ahead of him. So I'm just saying, I wouldn't be quick to lose this moneymaker right now, because Spider-Man made him. Let's be honest. Nobody was checking for Tom Holland before Spider-Man. So Spider-Man made him. It gave him his step up. But if he's missing with other movies like Cherry and, I forget whatever other ones he made or whatever, he better hold on to the bag, man. You better secure the bag before you walk out. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much. Let's go. She Who Remains. Zendaya hit him with that sneak peek, but he said he can't get that euphoria when he's still with the Underoos. Tom came back like Black Lives Matter. Miles Morales, Captain America can mentor. I like that. I think that'll be kind of cool. I think that would be very, very cool. So yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I mean, he's got some options on his hand for sure, on the table. But best of luck to him. Whatever he want to do, it is what it is. Let's go to. We got the last. I want to say it's the last topic. Yeah. So we got Black Panther 2. So we actually now have some delays. As you guys know, this movie's been in production hell damn near. Obviously, Chadwick Boseman passing away, script changes, lack of a recast, Marvel doubling down on this, Shuri Letitia Wright being an anti-vaxxer, and it's not the fact that her decision is a problem for her because she has the right to do what she wants with her body. The problem was the fact that she was spreading a video about it that also included like transphobic stuff. And it was spreading around some misinformation. And basically, it's not a good look when the company you work for holds completely opposite views. Like, it's just like not a good work environment situation. Then there were all these reports about her being on set spreading anti-vax type of theories or whatever. She has come out, Letitia Wright, she has come out and said that that is not true. And then we learned that she had also gotten injured on set, trying to perform some sort of stunt with a rig, so maybe she was flying in the air or something like that, but she got really hurt. They had shut the production down for a little bit to give her some time to heal. But apparently we learned that her injuries were way more severe than we initially thought they were, or at least that they thought they were. They thought it was just going to be one of those quick, like, oh man, I hurt my elbow. All right, give me a couple weeks. All right, boom, let's get started. But her injuries are more severe. Then, on top of all of that, you still have the other issue with the CDC. Now, this is not a Disney thing. This is a CDC thing because she is out recovering in the UK right now. And while she's recovering, the CDC came out with a new rule saying if you are traveling to the United States and you're a non-immigrant or I forget what it was, like non-citizen or whatever, you have to show proof of vaccination. Well, as I said, Letitia Wright is unvaxxed. That's her belief. That's her right. How's she gonna come back and finish the film? I mean, she's hurt, and she's unvaxxed, and she can't travel back to finish the production of the film. So Marvel has pushed Black Panther back like 5 to 6 months, even further. Whew. All right, but we actually have details now about what actually happened with her because Marvel bosses Kevin Feige, Nate Moore, Luis Esposito, they had released a memo about what was going on. So I'm just going to read the memo to you guys since I just went over all the other background information. So this is what the head bosses said to all the people on set. As we wind down for the holidays, we wanted to send a note of thanks and appreciation for the hard work for the entire cast, crew, as well as the update on timing. Actually, I ain't gonna read all that. So thank you for all your work. Yep. Where's the good stuff? Oh, okay. All right. Unfortunately, we've not gotten here without a few setbacks. Running a production of this scale in the midst of pandemic is not an easy task, and you have remained diligent and professional throughout. In addition, as you all are aware, Letitia Wright had a frightening accident on our set during a stunt back in August. It was August, interesting. It was a reminder of the importance of safety at all times in our work, which we know you understand and are committed to. We had what we had initially thought were minor injuries turned out to be much more serious, with Letitia suffering a critical shoulder fracture and a concussion with severe side effects. It has been a painful process, and Letitia's been recovering with her doctors and support of family. We've adjusted our production schedule so she has the time she needs to heal, but there's only so much we can do without Shuri. We also want to thank Letitia for everything she's doing to get back to the set. We know how much she loves this role, how tough it's been for her to be away, and how hard she's working to recover as quickly as she can. We are eagerly awaiting her return her return, and we know we will come back stronger together. So, man, shoulder fracture and a concussion. What did he say? Severe side effects? Y'all. This ain't looking good. This is not looking good. First and foremost, let me just say, thoughts and prayers are going out to Letitia Wright. I hope that she does have a nice, speedy recovery. I don't like to hear about anybody getting hurt or nothing like that. The thing that bothers me is when he said like severe side effects. Like, I mean, I remember having a concussion when I was in school playing football, and I had like memory issues. Like, I couldn't remember, it all felt like a dream, but I mean, I got over that in a couple days. Like, severe, God, like, did she fall on her head? Like, ooh, this sounds really, really bad. Let me grab this comment real quick here. Let's see. He who runs phase. Oh my God, just had me as uncle. Yeah, he kind of is, kind of, but don't say that because we don't want him dying. Yeah, we're not gonna put that on Happy. But thank you. Let's see. Marsh reads this some bad juju on this film. It's something. It is something. Yeah, it is something. Yeah. Whew, man, it's a lot. Hey, look, that'll be easy, right? Kang just come through, done, and that's it. Whew, man, this is a lot. This is a lot coming through on this whole set. This production is not getting any better. I mean, I've already been on record saying they should have delayed the whole thing. They should have delayed all of Black Panther 2. I don't think not one person would have said 2 words about it. Nobody would have came and be like, we want our Marvel, so give us our movie. But we're going to see what happens. Let's see. Larry Potter, what you got? I really appreciate the information you give out, my friend. You really do your homework. Love your personality and channel. Larry, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do this for y'all. Make sure that y'all are nicely entertained and informed as possible. Thank you so much. Let's see. Chester, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the efforts you've made in regards to recasting T'Challa. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chester. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Diane, back at it. Recast T'Challa and the bad juju will go away. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, I'm not going to put that out there, but all I know is that, okay, I won't. But what I will do, let me say this. Let me give y'all the last part of the memo that they just sent. The last part. Please be on the lookout for more information on your specific return to work date. As of now, we're on schedule. This is Kevin Feige and them speaking. We're on schedule to resume filming with Letitia in January of 2022. We are all focused on finishing the movie with excellence, honoring the memory of our dear brother Chadwick in the process. We are thrilled to share Black Panther with the world, confident that the challenges that we have overcome together as a team will make the film even more impactful. Take care. Happy holidays. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all still want to honor the memory of Chadwick, huh? Okay. All right. We'll see how that works out. You know, that's the wishes. It's a wrap for Happy. Come on, man. Leave Happy alone. He has nothing to add to the series, but everything to add to Spider-Man's motivation. Stop trying to kill Happy. Leave Happy out this, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. So that is the update. We now have details on exactly what happened to Letitia. Like I said, I hope that she has a speedy recovery. I hate the fact that it's sad. This is all sad. This whole thing is just sad. Everything about this movie so far is sad. The crew still seems sad. The recast decisions to not recast sound sad. It's just so much. But anyway, that's all I got. Oh, what the? Hold on. What the? Is that? Hold on. Petition asking Marvel to recast Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa picks up steam. Oh, how did that get there? Oh, yeah, that picks up steam, you say? Oh, okay. I'm with it. That's interesting news. Back in April, movie reviewer Eman Noisette launched the change petition. Oh, y'all named the brother. Well, all right then. Let's go. We chugging along. All right now. Let's get it. No, I'm just playing with y'all. All right, y'all. No, but for real, recast T'Challa. By the way, somebody had brought up an interesting point, and I'd love to get y'all feedback on this if you don't mind. But wait, did I get this? Hold on, let me grab my man real quick here. They can eat a King Richard, oh boy, or a bag of King Richards, oh boy. And Kristen's voice also clap Happy. Come on, man, leave Happy alone. Please go see King Richard, by the way. Great movie. I'm gonna post my review probably tomorrow. I'm tired, so I've written it out. I just haven't shot the video for it. But go see King Richard. I'm telling you right now, it's a must see. I'm gonna also tell you that it's probably one of the best. It's one of the best movies of the year. So you go see it. Period. Like, don't worry about all the anything else. Go watch it. But let's see. Oh, my man Denny, let's go. Hey, just made it. But we'll rewatch. I'm here to the end. Recast the child. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So I need your advice. You guys let me know how this goes. Now, in terms of the whole recast the child thing, somebody brought up the point that because Nate Moore had mentioned that the 616 or basically the universe stuff or whatever, there's the possibility that we're going to get a variant, and if you get a variant, it technically kind of sort of is a recast, maybe, which in a sense is kind of a win for the recast T'Challa petition. However, the other crucial point of the petition was stop killing this character. Like, you're going to kill this character for the third time. We already have evidence out there that suggests that Chadwick thought the role was bigger than him. He did not like people tying him to roles. He found that frightening and debilitating when people talk like only one person can be this one role. He does not like that. I don't know how you honor somebody when you do things that that are not in line with their wishes. So one of the other things that somebody had mentioned was maybe we change the recast T'Challa to maybe something like "Don't kill T'Challa" or #save T'Challa. So we're gonna keep the same message, but maybe it's like, okay, well, since y'all kind of looking like y'all gonna do a recast through a variant, we still gonna need y'all not to kill this man off for the third time when you really don't have to. Now, the other side of this is the fact that recast T'Challa at this point, it's a thing. It's popular. People know what it means. It's trending. It has brand recognition. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Should we stick with the recast T'Challa? Should we move to the save T'Challa, don't kill T'Challa, something like that? Maybe kind of give it like a new life. My only thing is I just don't want it to be like we have to start all over. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all let me know. Appreciate y'all so much. We will be Wednesday, come back, same place, same time. Hawkeye is starting on Wednesday, Disney Plus. So let's go. We're gonna go right back to Wednesdays now. Remember, we were doing Wednesdays for the Disney Plus shows and Fridays for the lives. So Wednesday we are going to be here to talk about our reaction. It's going to be same time that this started. So 5 Pacific, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Okay, that's when we're going to do our Hawkeye reaction. All we're going to do is just talk about the episode, talk about things we like, talk about things we didn't like, etc., etc. But we back at it. I've been waiting for Wednesday content for a minute, so I'm glad that we're gonna be able to hang out more times during the week. So yes, please make sure that you are here next Wednesday. Hawkeye is starting on the 24th, November 24th. So please don't miss it. I've already seen like the first episode. First episode, I'm gonna say was kind of, but Disney is releasing 2 episodes at once. So make sure you stay for both episodes. And I think the second episode picks up, but I got to finish watching it myself. So we'll see how it all turns out. Meantime, thank y'all so much. Oh, wait. We got some last minute blessings on the channel. Hold on. We got some He Who Runs Phase. Let's go. Save T'Challa. Clap happy. Clap him the way he beat on. Hey, man. Hey. Don't do that. Come on. He took her out for a nice seafood dinner. That's all that happened with that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Don't kill hits it right on the nail. Okay. It does. It is. Don't kill T'Challa. It does. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some shirts. that do like a variation of all of them, and then it's all in the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. Like y'all talk amongst yourselves. Let's see where people are feeling. And we can go from there. And of course, we have to end off like this. This is how we blam blam. Be like Anthony Mackie blam. See, this is all right. This I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. Go wash your hands. Appreciate y'all so much. I will see y'all on Wednesday night. Same place, same time. Go follow me. Make sure I'll post the updates as well. In the meantime, I'll see y'all later. Peace.